Hey, beautiful. I'm so grateful you're here today. I want to share something deeply personal, especially if you've ever felt the pressure of being high vibe or to hold space for others, even when your heart doesn't feel steady. My intention today is to gently step behind the scenes of what it really means to prepare your energy before channeling or before any sacred soul-led work. This is for you, my friend, if you walk the path as a healer, a teacher, or an intuitive guide. A little while ago, I ran an event where I followed a nudge from my intuition and I went to the venue early just to feel into the space before the night began. When I arrived, I was a little disorientated. The venue was new to me. No one was there to greet me. I didn't know where to go, and in my confusion, I even set off an alarm. It definitely threw me off, but it also prepared me because when I returned that evening to channel, the space felt a little more familiar and it helped me to settle more easily. But what I hadn't realized was that I was still carrying energy from earlier that day. I'd had an experience that left me feeling a little scattered. It was just a simple catch up, but I didn't give myself the space to ground or clear before stepping into the sacred work ahead. So I decided to share with you some gentle, loving reminders to help you prepare energy before stepping into any sacred space. Open space around your events emotionally and energetically, so you're not carrying unprocessed energy inside or into your sessions. Arrive early, especially in unfamiliar places. It just builds comfort and calms your energy down. And ground into your intention. Really get clear with yourself. Why am I doing this? What is my intention? What is the gift I'm bringing through? How do I want to serve? How do I want to support my audience? If you're sensitive, and that's a profound strength, by the way, but how you enter a moment or how you enter an experience deeply impacts what flows through you. So going back to my story that night, I felt a subtle murmur in my vibration and the feedback confirmed it. I had a bit of irritation going on in my energy. I didn't have that usual clarity that I have. That night, I could feel a subtle murmur in my vibration and the feedback I got confirmed it. It wasn't quite my usual clarity. One audience member said she couldn't always tell whether it was me or Anya speaking. And in that moment of receiving that feedback, my heart whispered to me that maybe it was both. And maybe that is the teaching. Because channeling isn't about perfection. It really is a sacred dance between you and the spirit world. And sometimes wisdom comes to you not through a flawless delivery, but through your vulnerability, through your humanity. A friend once said to me when I was out to coffee with her, a long time ago actually, she said, Lisa, I don't want to hear from Anya, because I was saying, I'll do a reading for you or I'll bring Anya through. And I wanted really I was at that stage where any friend that I could sit in front of, I wanted the opportunity to channel. And she looked me in the eyes and she said, I don't want to hear from Anya. I want to hear from you. The real, the raw, beautiful you. And it felt like a soft reminder, you're enough, all of you, not just the light, not just the divine, but every single layer of you. And maybe that's a lesson we're learning here, to trust that you matter just as much as the channel or the message that we're sharing. So now, beautiful, let's take a breath together and really soften into that space where guidance can flow, not in spite of our humanity, but through it. So feel into this moment with me. And I'm going to take a few breaths and I'm going to bring Anya through to channel a message on this exact topic. Yes. We are here, Lisa. And we love that we have been invited in to speak and to bring clarity through on what it is like from our perspective. The human mind and the human emotions is a very complex system. And we don't see any of it but through the divine lens of truth. You are a guardian of light no matter how you show up in the world, dear Lisa. And it is through your passion and your dedication and through the energy with which you show up, that is the underlying intention that carries you through. And you will find that there are others that don't necessarily receive that. And that is more a reflection of the truth that they are resonating in. And it is okay, because there is a moment when you are doing this sacred soul-led work, as you so beautifully put it. There is a moment of surrender, surrendering to allow our frequency to flow through your vibration. This is not an easy feat to achieve. It has taken years in order to build up a relationship with you, in order to allow you to slide aside, step aside, to allow us to come through and use your vessel, blending with your human aspect in order to bring through a message, to bring clarity and truth. And in this moment, there is a absolute love of the human. There is always and always has been and always will be, and a great depth of appreciation for what it takes not only to show up and to allow yourself to be an expression and to be in the flow of the energy that is us. And yes, we are a collective frequency. And yes, we have given a singular name, but it was for no other intention other than to give a label that is easily identified, mostly for Lisa in the beginning, because it was, she did not feel comfortable calling us the group or being aware of our energy. But we are not singular in form. We are a frequency of vibration that, whilst you may be able to tune in and pick up a frequency, the best analogy we have to explain it is that of an orchestra. You hear and can feel the resonance of the entire orchestra, can you not, when you are sitting in that frequency and that vibration? But you can also be hearing the orchestra playing, which is where Lisa is right now. She's aware of the entire message in its divinity being shared through as a frequency with her. She's aware she's one aspect, but we are conducting the experience at this time. And at any point in time, a listener or someone in the receiving of this message can tune into a frequency, a part of it, a bit like hearing a flute. Whilst you're aware that there is the energetic frequency of the collective, you're also aware of your individual interpretation of the message that is coming through, that has resonance for you and the experience that you're going through right here, right now. And so there are people that will pick up this message and hear and feel and resonate with different aspects of it. There'll be parts that will resonate with Lisa's sharing and her personal journey. And there's parts of you that will feel the resonance and the energy with which we bring forth this transmission. And ultimately, it is about not explaining how and why we work in the way we are. It is just a delivery. And your interpretation is free for you to explore, experience, and receive it however you choose to. And our gift is that there is a expression that is filtered through Lisa's consciousness, and it is a part of the blending that creates the expression uniquely through her, because she is a blending of us. We are, Anya, a collective consciousness. We have a frequency that is a match to Lisa that has been gifted to her through her desire to want to make a positive impact on the world. And it is through that signal that she sent to us all those years ago that we picked up the match and the frequency, and then the creation of what is now a channeled experience was able to be birthed through her at a time when we feel there is a need from humanity to receive uplifting, empowering, and light-led messages. So it is our desire that you receive it with the intention with which it is given. And if it does not resonate, then that is okay as well. It is about choosing your truth. It is about feeling into any information that you receive, whether it is through this format, this forum, or in any other way. It is your discernment. It is your ability to choose and to take from this that which is in your highest good. And only the individual can determine that. There is always a collective response to anything, and there is also an individual response. And we leave that with you. Our desire is to bring through uplifting messages that help you to move with grace through each and every day. And we know through Lisa's intention that she has her own desire to want to help and uplift humanity. And that is the offering that we can give to you at this time. And it is our pleasure and our delight to share, to support, and to empower you each and every day as you move through this unique and beautiful, enriching experience. We are Anya, and we are complete for today. Namaste. If that message whispered something inside of you, if it clarified perhaps an unseen corner of your own heart, I created a free intuition quiz to support you on your soul path. It is designed to help you understand your intuitive strengths, where you're growing, and you'll find the link in the show notes. It's a perfect next loving step. And if you're ready to dive deeper and feel supported in your growth, I would love you to join me in my Connecting to Spirit Bootcamp. It's a live guided experience crafted to help you open your intuitive channels safely and with clarity. And the community is so loving. The support is real, and I would be honored to hold space with you. And in case no one reminded you today, your presence matters. I see you and I honor you. Lead with spirit, teach with love, keep showing up just as you are. And until next time, take gentle care of your energy and remember your presence is powerful just as you are.